Previously,
Huntsville rednecks and rockets. They actually gave us a house to stay in. Wildfires are about to reach our apartment.
Well, that's not good.
It's like hard to get on stage when you've got things going on in your mind. Get a little bit of the aftermath. It used to be green and now it's just dirt.
Oh my God! Every day that my house doesn't burn down, it's a blessing.
The most romantic place, soup plantation. And then we witness another disaster. This couple was breaking up.
You can't break up with someone and then go back for seconds.
Facebook, what is up? Merry Christmas, or it might be Christmas Eve where you're at. Happy Kwanzaa or whatever it is that you celebrate. This was a really exciting week. Basically, Rue had a problem.
A lady can't say the kind of problem that she had.
So here's the thing about Rue. She grows a lot of fur in certain areas, and stuff sticks to her fur.
And so I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Rue.
Yikes. So we had to go in and manually fix Rue's problem. You know, sometimes we gotta give it a little trim.
But this is our first time doing it. I do not predict this is gonna go well.
Rue is the one who freaks out. She freaks out when you pick her up. She freaks out if you wanna grab her paw or anything like that. She's gonna cry out and scream as if she is in serious pain. Oh my God, you're killing me! But she is not. She is not being hurt. She is just a crybaby.
She's Moody Rudy.
So I was convinced that this was gonna be a nightmare. Great, let's go pick her up.
Come here. Come here. It's okay.
So you hold her and I shave her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Kitty, stop being nosy.
Oh my God. This is not gonna go well.
Come here, baby. It's okay. I know.
She knows we're up to something.
She's super scared.
Oh, baby girl.
Yeah, just pull her tail up. It's okay. It's okay.
This is really scary. You know, the things we do together just keep getting weirder.
That's true. And she wasn't happy, but you know, it went a little better than I thought. Oh, I know.
We got it.
Okay.
I'm amazed that none of us are bleeding right now. We did it! We did it! Butt shave?
We took care of that butt.
These vlogs just keep getting weirder.
I know. So the other big thing that happened this week, which I'm sure you're all aware of, is Star Wars came out, The Last Jedi. So we gotta make this huge deal out of going and seeing it. We gotta go down to the theater that we like, which is several miles away. We gotta stop at Red Robin and get margaritas. While we're waiting on the movie to start, we gotta go into Toys R Us and, you know, fuck around with some toys.
Nah.
Like adults do sometimes. Oh, you look pimp.
You might be right, it worked. Would you wanna know some Red Kelly trivia?
Go ahead.
It's a big piece of the puzzle here. I grew up in a toy store. My parents owned a toy store. It's where I went every day after school, played with all the toys. I'd bring my cat there. This explains everything, doesn't it? This time of year, I'm used to spending particularly a lot of time in toy stores, right up until midnight at Christmas Eve.
Well, it shows. It shows when we go into toy stores. I enjoy toy stores more now because you and I get to go in there and just fuck around with every toy that we can.
It's how I'm used to living life.
It's the better way to live life. Then we go to the theater. So of course at the theater, we gotta stop before we walk in and reflect on all of our thoughts and feelings about how this movie is going to turn out.
Today's the day!
I know, it's Star Wars Day! Ah!
I had a lot of feelings.
I just don't want the title to be misleading. That's my thing. This better not be a clickbait title. Like this better be the absolute Last Jedi that anyone is ever gonna see.
It's totally a clickbait title. There's gonna be so many other Jedis.
Oh no.
So many more.
It better be the last fucking Jedi. No, there better be no more Jedi after this.
Just Snookies and Kylo Rens.
Snookies and Kylo Rens, sure. Sure. All right, let's go see this bastard. So we work all that out, and before we go into the theater, I don't know, the theater's doing some kind of promotion. They've got like stormtroopers. They had a Rey.
I gave a stormtrooper some rabbit ears. It
Oh no.
peeked over his little helmet.
Oh no. So we go into the movie, we watch the movie. The movie was so much fun. It's a good time until about halfway through, and then it becomes like exciting for me. It was great, had action, adventure. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to give it away. I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna spoil it.
We'll just say we loved it.
What?
The Red Kelly Troopers.
There's not Red Kelly Troopers.
They're Red Troopers in the movie, and
That's not a thing.
they are! So I thought that The Last Jedi was reminiscent of Empire Strikes Back in the same way The Force Awakens was reminiscent of A New Hope, without being over the top about it. Because I thought Force Awakens was a little too much like A New Hope. Just a bit. So I loved that it was just had hints of Empire Strikes Back and honestly some hints of Return of Jedi in there, right?
I am critical of movies. And I was not. I was like, nope, this is fun. It's all I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be fun. I wanted to like the characters, and I wanted to go on a journey, and I did all of those things. So no complaints here. Okay, so we live stream sometimes, and we streamed.
You're rolling.
We talked about Christmas songs.
We are in the Christmas spirit. I don't know if you can tell.
It was one of our ideas.
But kind of how dumb they are.
They're a little outdated, or they made no sense to begin with. You decide.
But like, rocking around the Christmas tree doesn't make any goddamn sense.
How are you gonna get around the Christmas tree? How are you gonna do anything around the Christmas tree? You better put that Christmas tree in a corner like a normal person. Jeez.
We were talking about Deck the Halls. None of this song makes sense, so they're like, let's just have half the song be fa la 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 la, because we can't think of stuff.
That's the one I know the best.
Don we now our gay apparel.
Well, why is it now? I always don the gayest apparel ever.
Well, I mean, look what I've done. This is my gay apparel, obviously.
I saw Mama kissing Santa.
First of all, your mama a hoe. And your daddy is basically a side chick. Here's the thing. If your presents got better in that period of time when your mom was hooking up with Santa, I'd say let it slide. I mean, I know Dad is miserable, but my stocking is stuffed to the rafters.
Silver bells? What?
It's Christmas time in the city. Bitch, it's Christmas everywhere. It is Christmas in 100% of the places on Earth that have Christmas.
What's the other ones?
What about all I want for Christmas is you? Well, I think that's selfish. Because if you say all I want for Christmas is you, then I'm expected to say, well, all I want for Christmas is you. But what I really want to say is like, woman, I want some like new oven mitts or something. I need more than just you. I need you to wrap something up and put it in my stocking. All I want for Christmas is you and like maybe a George Foreman grill.
You're making a list, huh?
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, then the very next day you gave it away. I returned half my gifts. The events that occurred in that song are not a big deal.
Who's asking you to give your heart anyway?
Yeah, frankly, if you gave me your heart, I might re-gift it.
The Christmas song, first of all, it's kind of a presumptuous move to name yourself the Christmas song.
As if there aren't any other song.
And everybody calls it chestnuts roasting on an open fire anyway, and then they have to be like, oh, you mean the Christmas song?
How many people eat chestnuts for Christmas? That's
I've
some bullshit.
never even seen a chestnut in person, to be honest.
No, I don't even know what a chestnut is.
And I wouldn't think to roast it over open flame.
No. What the hell do you roast over? What is it, a s'more?
Why are there no Christmas songs about s'mores? And why is there no Christmas songs about eggnog?
That's a good point. And if you are going to put chestnuts in your song, why open with that line?
And every mother's child is gonna spy. Every mother's child? So every child?
It's going to spy?
They're not coming out of dads all of a sudden.
What are they, secret agents?
Now I'm gonna think about this every Christmas.
When
Now
they're
you guys are gonna think
When
about
they're
this.
listening to their Christmas songs tomorrow, be like, oh my god, this makes no sense!
This is ridiculous.
Christmas is ruined!
If you get really reductionist about it, and I know if you get reductionist about anything, everything starts to be dumb, but
That's true.
especially Christmas songs. Except for oddly Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells was fine.
It stands out.
You know, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. It's a sleigh, it's one horse pulling it, dashing through the snow, laughing all the way.
It's a very visual song, I have to
Yeah.
say. Are Jingle Bells the same thing as Silver Bells? This is the same thing, right?
No, the silver bells are for those city folk.
Oh! And then the Jingle Bells
And
are
they're
for the
all
bobtails and the
uppity.
ringing. And so they're jingling, they're silver, they're all the same, and nobody's using them. Bells on bobtail ring. That means you're staring at the horse's butt, and it's got a jingle bell on it, and it's ringing.
Did you just whisper butt? I hope
Wait,
no one heard that.
No, that doesn't make sense because horses don't have bobtails. Oh my god, none of it makes sense. This is all coming crashing down. And then we had our favorite lines.
Which is?
To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. That's some deep stuff. It's like you have to have the courage to face your family and all of the holiday plans that you have agreed to, and we just get through the holidays.
That's like a song about an anxiety disorder.
That's some real stuff. That's much more relevant than Jingle Bells that everybody's singing about. When's the last time you had a bell that jingled?
What else you got?
Holly Jolly Christmas.
Okay.
I don't know if there'll be snow, but I have a cup of cheer. Cup of cheer, that's gotta mean alcohol, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I prefer light cheer.
Light cheer.
All right, guys, I hope you had a good week, and I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and your ears are so cute. Christmas ears. All right.
That's my gay apparel. Merry Christmas!